Hola mi gente, bienvenido a otra edición de La Cocina del Bombero. Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of the Firefighter's Kitchen. Special little holiday treat today, una edición especial para la Día de Acción de Gracia o el Día del Pavo. Little Thanksgiving dessert that I'm making right now. Get ready for Thanksgiving. It's gonna be a Nutella banana bread with walnuts. Okay, real simple recipe, 10 minutes prep. Into the oven, a little bit under an hour, and you're ready to go. It's delicious. I love Nutella, I love walnuts, and who doesn't love bananas? All right, so we're gonna get started. Okay, so we got here 4 to 6 mashed up bananas. I say 4 to 6 because depending on the sizes of banana that you get, but make sure they're ultra ripe, super sweet. Lots of little black dots all over them. That's how you know they're ripe. What else? All right, we have half a cup of melted butter, 2 eggs, a 1/3 cup of brown sugar, and half a cup of white sugar. Here we have our dry ingredients. We have our 2 cups of flour. We have our baking powder, which you're gonna put about a teaspoon, a little bit under a teaspoon, maybe 3/4 of a teaspoon of baking powder. Some teaspoon of salt, and just mix it all up, and they're all in here right now ready to go. So your vanilla extract. If you have pure vanilla extract, that's the best, but today I was in a little bit of rush, so I got the basically the imitation one, more or less the same thing, and we're going to use a teaspoon of this. All right, we already preheated the oven to 350 degrees. We got a pan. I'm gonna use this pan today to make a loaf. I've already sprayed the inside with some non-stick spray. Right here, just heat it up. The Nutella. Make sure it's nice and soft, and we can get it into the batter after we've made it. Okay, so we mashed up the bananas. That's done. All right, we're gonna mix in our ingredients now. The butter, 2 eggs, 1/3 cup brown sugar, and a half a cup of, that was 1/3 cup. This is 1/2 cup of white sugar. All right, we're gonna mix that up. Now, like I said, this is a super quick recipe. You can do it throughout the holidays. Not a traditional Spanish recipe, no es una receta tradicional que podemos, tú sabes, decir que es de cualquier, pero tú sabes, tenemos los guineos ahí, que hay algo tropical, tú sabes, so vamos a decir que en la casa del bombero aquí hacemos un banana bread hispano. If you have any questions also, leave a comment. Remember, leave a like, have a subscribe to my channel. I try to respond to everyone's questions and everything. All right, so we mix that up pretty good. Looks good, as you can see. Nice and watery. All right, now we're gonna add our dry ingredients. Remember the 2 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, teaspoon of salt. I'm gonna add that to our mix now. A little spillage on the side there. It's all right. It's all good. In my kitchen, messes are welcome because it means you're actually doing something. All right, and we always have time to clean up later. Not like in the firehouse. En la casa de bomberos, nosotros tenemos lo que llamamos los probies. We have something called the probies at the firehouse. Y ahí, ellos son los que van a estar limpiando después que tú cocinas. Como te dije antes, we got at the firehouse, those who are familiar with firehouse life, or my firefighters out there, it's going to be the probies that are going to be cleaning up the messes at the firehouse. So, all right, now I like to add the vanilla. Got 1 teaspoon vanilla extract right there. And throw that in there. Give it a nice flavor. You know, le eché 1 teaspoon de vainilla ahí para darle un sabor bien bueno. Y a mí siempre me gusta probar lo que yo hago. I always like to taste everything that I'm making. So I'm actually, as soon as I get a good mix on this, seguida que tenga, tú sabes que lo mezclado bien enterito y que no haya ninguna parte que de aire o algo que se ha escapado un poco de la harina. Ahí va a estar. I make sure I mix it really well because you don't want any clumps or anything, of course. You know, you can also use like an electric mixer. That would make things a lot easier for you. You know, sometimes, you know, by hand you get a little bit more, you know, the juice is flowing. So, it's looking good. All right, gonna try a little bit. And just make sure the taste is, oh man, I can eat it like that. All right, done that, got that going. Clean up this a little bit. All right, now we got our pan, okay, our loaf pan right here. Now what I'm gonna do is, lo que voy a hacerle, I'm gonna fill it up halfway first. So, I'm gonna fill it up halfway. Get about half of it in there. Okay, so ahí tenemos a media mitad. Lo llené a media mitad primero. Even it out a little bit, all right? We're gonna grab our Nutella. All right. All right. And we're gonna grab a spoon and we're just gonna dollop little by little. We're gonna onto the halfway mark here, right? So you grab a nice hearty teaspoon, dollop there. Another little dollop if you have enough. And go back in for another spoonful, dollop again. Okay, we got about 3 dollops in there, so you can see. All right, now just take a regular knife or a spoon. I'm just gonna use the back of a spoon real quick, and we're gonna swirl. All right, we're gonna go back and forth. Para atrás y para adelante, vamos a darle una mezclita. And then go once around. All right. And give it a nice little design. As you can see right here, we did a little swirl. Will be good. Okay. All right. Put the rest of our batter in there. Okay, I'm gonna grab a baking spatula now. Finish this off. Make sure we don't leave as little in the bowl. Yeah, there we go. As possible. Okay, there we go. All right, there you have it. All right, we finished off that loaf. Lo llenamos ahora. Even it out. All right, now what we're gonna do, go back to our Nutella, right? We're gonna dollop some more, dollop here, all right? Yeah, just throw it on there, it's always good, all right? So then, go back to our spoon, right? As you can see the dollops, and we're gonna go back and forth again, mix this around, get a nice design, however it is that you like it, a little marbleization, as they call it. Lo pone para atrás y para adelante para darle un diseñito. Ahí. Y ahí tenemos otro diseño, como ven. Ok. Ahí ya estamos listos. We already heated our oven to 350 degrees. We're going to throw this in. All right. After about a halfway point, I'm going to take my walnuts. All right. And I'm going to throw them on top and then finish the baking process. All right. So here we go. Stay tuned for, bueno mi gente, aquí estamos. Hey everyone, we're here. We finished our Nutella and walnut banana bread and it came out fantastic. Let's take a look. So you can see you got all the walnuts, you got the beautiful swirls underneath it. And you know what? I'm so happy. Let it cool down a little bit. I think it's time for a slice. Creo que es tiempo para probarlo. Got un platito aquí. You get a plate. Let's try this bad boy out. Guacata. Alright, we're gonna oil aquí mismo. A ver. Mira eso, mira qué bonito. Oh man, it feels heavenly. Grab it out here. Alright, there's two ways you can do this. You can do the way I'm doing it, slice right through, dig in, take a slice out. A little bit more difficult this way. Instead of going around it and then lifting the entire thing up. Remember, we coated the inside with the non-stick spray. Hay dos maneras de hacer esto, como yo lo estoy haciendo, tú sabes, en partito, lo puede cortar, un poco difícil. O lo puedes sacar todo en un pedazo y por los lados separarlo del envase y sacarlo enterito y ponerlo en un plato a presentar. Pero yo lo estoy haciendo aquí porque lo voy a mantener aquí, aquí para la casa. Solo lo mantengo así mismo y cojo, tú sabes, un cantito cuando yo quiera. Okay. Aquí sale. Ok, so, tú puedes ver, por dentro está moist, como dice, humeado. Inside it's moist. You have the scent of chocolate, Nutella that you have, that we put in. Try a piece. Esto, this with some ice cream. I love vanilla, but obviously you can go with whatever ice cream you like. Whipped cream, homemade whipped cream, whatever it is. Top it right off. Grab me a piece right here. Little slice. Make sure I have a walnut on there for texture. Delicious. Delicioso. There you have it. So remember what I always say. Recuerda lo que yo siempre digo. One cannot think well. One cannot sleep well. One cannot love well unless one has dined well. Recuerda, uno no puede pensar bien, uno no puede dormir bien y uno no puede amar bien si no ha comido bien. Hasta la próxima. Until next time. Thank you. Delicious.